You glance down at your phone, and that all-too-familiar panic starts to creep in. It's not even lunchtime, and the battery icon is already a menacing red. You're nowhere near a charger, and the most powerful pocket-sized computer in the world suddenly feels like a ticking clock. Isn't it infuriating when your expensive iPhone feels more like a landline because it's constantly tethered to a wall, begging for juice? You start rationing your usage, dodging your favorite apps, and dimming the screen until you can barely see it. But what if I told you that you don't have to live like that? The problem isn't always your battery, it's how your iPhone is set up. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to show you 17 essential settings you can change right now to reclaim your freedom and keep your iPhone going all day long. These are the tips that actually work, built right into your phone's software that most people don't even know exist. If you want more no-nonsense tech tips like these, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. Let's get started. First things first, we're tackling the #1 power consumer on your iPhone. The display on your screen is bigger and brighter than ever, but that beautiful image comes at a steep cost to your battery life. Tip #1, let your iPhone master its brightness. Manually yanking your brightness all the way down is a temporary fix, but there's a much smarter way. Auto brightness. Go into settings, then accessibility, then tap display and text size. Scroll all the way to the bottom and make sure auto brightness is toggled on. This uses your iPhone's ambient light sensor to adjust the screen perfectly for your environment, making sure it's only as bright as it needs to be. It's smarter than you at managing brightness, and it will save a surprising amount of power. Tip #2, shorten your auto lock. This one is simple but so effective. Go to Settings, then Display and Brightness, and tap on Auto Lock. If this is set to 5 minutes or never, you are wasting a massive amount of battery every single time you put your phone down without manually locking it. Setting this to 30 seconds or 1 minute is a tiny change that ensures your screen the biggest battery drain turns off quickly when you're not using it. Tip #3, tame the always-on display. If you have an iPhone 14 Pro or newer, that always-on display looks slick, but it's a slow and steady drain on your battery. While Apple has optimized it, it's still keeping your screen partially active 24/7. If all-day battery is your top priority, you should turn this off. Go to Settings, Display and Brightness, and tap on Always on Display to toggle it off. You might miss the at-a-glance info, but you'll appreciate the extra hours of battery life far more. Tip #4, embrace the dark side with dark mode. This isn't just an aesthetic choice. On many iPhones, it's a powerful battery-saving tool. If your iPhone has an old screen, which includes the iPhone X and nearly all models, since dark mode can significantly reduce power consumption. Old screens light up each pixel individually, meaning black pixels use no power at all. Go to Settings, Display and Brightness, and select Dark. Not only does it save battery, but it's also easier on your eyes at night. Next up, let's stop the silent battery killers. Apps that run in the background when you're not even using them. Tip number 5. Shut down background app refresh. This is one of the biggest hidden drains on your battery. Many apps are constantly fetching new content in the background, using both data and power. Go to Settings, then General, and tap on Background App Refresh. You'll see a long list of apps, all feasting on your battery. The best thing you can do for your battery is to tap Background App Refresh at the very top and set it to off. You will still get all your important notifications, but apps won't drain power when you're not actively using them. Tip number 6. Put your location on a leash. GPS is another huge power drain, but turning it off completely makes apps like Maps useless. The key is to control which apps get to see your location, and when go to Settings, then Privacy and Security, and tap on Location Services. Instead of turning it all off, scroll through the app list. For any app that doesn't need to know where you are at all times, tap on it and change the setting from Always to While using the app. For many others, you can just set it to Never. This stops apps from tracking your every move and draining your battery in the process. Tip number 7. Silence unnecessary notifications. Every single time a notification lights up your screen, it's using power. Those constant pings from games, shopping apps, and news alerts add up fast. Take control by going to Settings and tapping on Notifications. Scroll through the list and be ruthless. For any app that doesn't give you truly urgent info, tap on it and turn off lock screen notifications. The notification will still be in your notification center, but it won't wake your screen 100 times a day. Tip number 8. Switch from push to fetch for email. If you have your email set to push, your iPhone is maintaining a constant connection to your email server, which drains the battery. A smarter way is to fetch data on a schedule. Go to Settings, Mail, then Accounts, and tap on Fetch New Data. Turn off Push at the top and then at the bottom. Choose a schedule for fetch, like every 30 minutes or even hourly. This small delay in getting your emails can translate to a big boost in battery life. Apple has built some intelligent power management tools into iOS. Let's make sure you're using them correctly. Tip number 9. Use low power mode strategically. Low power mode is an absolute lifesaver, but you shouldn't keep it on all the time. When activated, it reduces performance, turns off background app refresh, pauses most automatic downloads, and dims your screen to save every last drop of power. Think of it as your emergency button. Let your iPhone turn it on automatically when you hit 20%, or manually enable it from the control center when you know you have a long day and can't get to a charger. It's a sprint to the finish line, not a marathon. Tip number 10. Protect your battery with charge limits. Charging your battery to 100% and keeping it there for long periods degrades its long-term health. On iPhone 15 models and later, you can now set a hard charge limit. Go to Settings, Battery, then Battery Health and Charging, and tap Charging Optimization. Here, you can select the 80% limit. For most people, this is the best way to maximize the lifespan of your battery. Tip number 11. Let your iPhone charge smarter. If you have an older iPhone or want to charge to 100%, make sure optimized battery charging is turned on in that same menu. This feature learns your daily routine and cleverly holds the charge at 80% overnight, finishing off the final 20% right before you typically wake up and unplug. Now for a few more advanced tweaks that the pros use. These might seem small, but they make a real difference. Tip number 12. Reduce motion. The zoom and parallax effects in iOS look cool, but they use your phone's graphics processor, which consumes power. You can turn these off by going to Settings, Accessibility, then Motion, and toggling on Reduce Motion. Your phone will feel a bit more direct, but your battery will thank you for it. Tip number 13. Disable haptic feedback. That little vibration you feel when you type or flip a switch. That's haptic feedback created by a tiny motor. Each vibration uses a small amount of power, and if you type all day, it adds up. Go to Settings, then Sounds and Haptics, and tap Keyboard Feedback. Turn the haptic toggle off. Tip number 14. Stop force quitting your apps. Seriously, this is one of the biggest myths about saving battery life. Swiping up and closing all your recent apps does not save power. In fact, it often makes it worse. Apps you see in the background are suspended in a low power state. When you force quit them, your iPhone has to use more power and resources to load them from scratch the next time you open them. Leave your apps in the multitasking view. iOS is designed to manage them for you. Tip number 15. Silence. Hey Siri. If you have Listen for Hey Siri enabled, your iPhone's microphone is always on, waiting for your command. This is a constant low-level battery drain. If you don't use this feature often, turn it off. Go to Settings, Siri, and Search, and toggle off Listen for Hey Siri. You can still bring up Siri by holding the side button. Tip number 16. Manage your signal. When you're in an area with a weak cellular signal, your iPhone boosts its radio power to try and maintain a connection, which absolutely torches your battery. If you know you're in a dead zone, like a basement or a rural area, do your battery a favor and swipe Open Control Center to switch on airplane mode or connect to Wi-Fi if it's available. Finally, empower yourself with knowledge. Tip number 17. Audit your battery usage. Stop guessing which apps are the problem. Your iPhone will tell you exactly what's using your power. Go to Settings and then Battery. Scroll down and you will see a detailed list of every app and the percentage of the battery it has consumed in the last 24 hours or the last 10 days. If you see an app you barely use near the top of that list, that's your culprit. You can then decide whether to delete it, turn off its background refresh, or tame its notifications. And there you have its 17 changes you can make right now that will have a dramatic impact on your iPhone's battery life. You don't need to buy a new battery or a new phone. You just need to take control of your settings. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button. And now I want to hear from you. What is your number one secret battery saving tip that I didn't mention? Share it in the comments below, and let's help everyone in the community get more out of their devices. And of course, if you want to become a master of your iPhone and other tech, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another tip. By taking a few minutes to manage your display, tame your background apps, and use the smart power features built into iOS, you can finally end the frustration of a constantly dying battery. Now you can get through your entire day with confidence, knowing your phone will be there for you when you need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.